Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Breakfast Bangers. My name is DJ Thomas Kewald.
And I'm DJ MadMike, and this is a show where we review Pittsburgh breakfast sandwiches to determine if they are on the must playlist, or if they are a do not play, if they are a banger, or if they are a slanger. And by slanger, we mean we're slanging it in the trash. And today we have a beautiful sandwich here. Tom, what is this gorgeous sandwich that we have here?
So, today we have the sausage, egg, and cheese from the Pretzel Shop on East Carson Street in the South Side. Yes. It is a sausage patty with a fried egg, American cheese, I believe, and on a pretzel.
So tell us about the Pretzel Shop. You went down there today. You walked inside. What's the general ambiance? What kind of stuff do they have? Obviously, I think it's probably in the name. But for those of us who don't know, tell us a little bit about the place.
So the Pretzel Shop is a Pittsburgh institution. It's been there forever. I think it's like 1927, maybe, I think, that they've been around. Yeah, so they've been around for a while.
Twisting it up since the 20s.
That's cash only, real old school kind of business. The same family has probably owned it forever, and I have a lot of respect for that type of business.
Generational.
Right, exactly. So I'm hoping that the sandwich lives up to the hype of the actual business. But as you know, we're going to give you our honest review.
So is this a sandwich? I know that they have display cases at the Pretzel Shop, and they have different pretzels on display and some pre-made sandwiches in there as well, too, right? Is this a sandwich from a display case, or is this a sandwich that was made and assembled to order that you ordered?
So this was not in the display case.
Okay.
I ordered the sandwich. The woman that took my order went into the back and then returned maybe 3 minutes later with the sandwich. So I did see her using a convection oven.
Oh, so not a microwave. That's good.
I didn't see any microwave use. Not to say it didn't happen, but
she was in the back.
I didn't see it.
Undetermined amount of time.
Yes, I did see the convection oven. So this is baked.
We would like to know what goes on in the back rooms at these restaurants. We're working on getting cameras installed so that we can get that footage for you, but at this time we just don't. We don't have that information. So we can only go off of what a sandwich tastes like, how it looks, and what the texture is, which is very close to Tom's heart.
Yes, so, indeed.
We're going to judge this sandwich 1 out of 5 records based on those 3 categories. And at the end, we're going to tell you if this is a breakfast banger or not. And Tom, let's take a cut into this and see what's going on here. Oh, yeah, it's sliding all over the place. That's how you know it's good. Over hard egg. Oh, yeah, nice noise. We have an over hard egg here, I see. Oh, my egg's getting caught a little bit. Which is good, because you would think that would make it not very messy, but from first touch, I can feel that there's a lot of butter involved in this sandwich. I can immediately tell that. What kind of cheese is this on butter? Is this like a cream cheese?
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
That's interesting.
Maybe it's white American?
Oh, but it looks like some kind of a spread. Anyway, let's do bites. I want to eat this thing.
All right, let's see. See what we got.
Okay. There's a lot going on in this sandwich. A lot of very interesting things. And a lot of things that I like. So I'll go first today, and I'll tell you about them. First of all, this sausage patty is very unique in the sausage patties that we've seen on this show. This sausage patty looks like it's maybe almost more of a chorizo than I would say like a standard American breakfast sausage patty.
So you had a choice between sweet or hot Italian sausage.
And we chose hot. Okay. So more of a little bit of a bite. Not too spicy for Grandma. She's still going to be able to enjoy this. I like the creaminess that the cheese gives it. Whatever cheese they're using here, it's almost like a spread. It's not so much like a melted cheese, I don't think. Now, I'm a big fan of pretzels. I'm a big fan of pretzel buns. I feel like this is a very greasy pretzel bun. You know, like I'm shimmering and glimmering, baby. And if I'm running around Southside, if my boss calls me and sends me over to the Hill District to go do some shit, I can't have my hands all greasy. So I probably would have wrapped that in wax paper. I'm sure that it probably came in wax paper. We didn't really have that option. Tom, I just babbled for a couple minutes. Do you want to rate this sandwich? Okay. So let's go ahead and talk to us about the taste. 1 out of 5 records.
Okay. So I'll say this. We went to the Pretzel Shop.
Yeah.
Obviously, the main event of the sandwich is going to be the pretzel, right?
Okay.
So it was very pretzel-y.
It was.
The other flavors didn't really get a lot of the... Like, it got a little bit of the spice from the sausage, a little bit of the creaminess from the cheese. The egg was okay. I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5 for taste.
I think that's a good rating.
You know, it was about average.
Okay.
You know, not bad. It was a good pretzel, though. They have really good pretzels there.
Yeah.
So the pretzel part was good. Everything else was fine. So we'll go 3.5. Appearance-wise, I mean, it was fine. It didn't, it looked unique in that it was on a pretzel bun, so it has that uniqueness about it. As you know, most places you go, you'll get an English muffin or a bagel or a brioche bun.
But here you're
or a biscuit.
Pretzel.
Here you get a pretzel, right? So I don't really know that anywhere else is offering the pretzel. So
we'll have to look into that. And if you know of any place that has a good pretzel breakfast sandwich, please put it in the comments.
Appearance, I think we're going to go another 3.5 out of 5 records. It was above average.
We're at 7 records right now.
It was above average, but not much above average. Texture-wise, I think that the fact that it wasn't made to order, I think kind of takes the texture rating down a little bit.
Okay.
They're all about all these places. They're all about speed and convenience, and they're
high
just
volume.
cranking them out. They got a line.
We have to sell 1,000 pretzels a day.
Boom. Right.
How many do you want? Get out of here.
So their process for making this kind of caused, I feel, that the texture suffered a little bit based on the convenience is up, the texture and quality goes down.
It's one of those things where you can't have everything, right?
So I'm going to give 2.5 out of 5 on texture.
So 9.5 records for you for this sandwich. Great. I'm going to start with taste. I loved the sausage. I don't know what the hell you're talking about that you couldn't really taste the sausage. I think that the sausage really came through strongly. I feel like when you're talking about pretzel taste, I tasted a lot of butter. You know, I think that the pretzel actually came through more in the texture for me, but I'll talk about that in a minute. Egg, it's an egg. You know, what are you going to do, right? You salt it, you pepper it, you throw it on a sandwich. It's done, right? The cheese is what stood out really well. Whatever cheese they were using on the sandwich almost was like a cream cheese or kind of like a spread. However, it was melted. It melted to that consistency. And I felt like that really helped pull all of the flavors together. I'm also going a 3 on taste, so I don't think that you're so far off there. Presentation, this looked like it was a smashed snowball glistening in the December morning dew. You know what I mean? It's just looking up at you saying, you are going to shit yourself later, and it's going to be wild. And I don't know if I've had that much butter in a week, but there was a lot of butter coming through. So on the visibility, I got to go 2, whatever we're calling that, appearance, I'm going 2. And finally, for texture, I liked that cheese so much, I'm going with a 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big score.
That's a really big score. And I liked the pretzel texture. I got the pretzel texture. I got too much butter, like we talked about, but I can't really dock it for that, right? And the cheese and the sausage being that unique type of almost chorizo-like sausage patty, really changed the sandwich for me, and it took it away from those little hockey puck sausage patties that we see here a lot on the show. And so that really, texture-wise, that was a great sandwich. Taste-wise, Pretzel Shop, I know you can do better. It's a quick thing. You know what I mean? I've been going to you guys for like 20 years since I've been in Pittsburgh, and I won't stop going to you guys. I really like that sandwich.
It's good.
I don't know if it's a banger.
It's fine.
I don't think it's a banger. No. I think that it's like I wanted. I don't want to say I want to dance because that is a banger.
I'm on the block, and I need a quick sandwich.
Right. I was gonna say like a We Are Family. Like if I'm at a wedding set and I'm like I got to throw something in here that everybody's gonna dance to, but I don't want everybody to go, oh shit, I'm playing We Are Family. This is a We Are Family sandwich. It's a family-run organization down there at the Pretzel Shop. So I think that keeps it on in case. I'm sure that we'll see other sandwiches. They had a whole bunch of sandwiches down there.
They do.
Also, they have these veggie pizza pretzels that I was addicted to for about 5 years when my office was 2 blocks away from this place. And if you ever go down there, you got to try those out. Pretzel Shop, South Side. Their pretzels are definitely bangers. Their breakfast sandwich might not be a breakfast banger, at least not in my opinion, Tom. I don't know. How do you feel?
It was fine. I'd put it on the play if possible list.
So let's take a look and let's see how this lines up against the other sandwiches that we've reviewed so far on the show. We're going to put a graphic up here so you can check that out.
Check it out.
On the 11 o'clock news, I had said the terrible towel is poised to strike.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. All right, guys. This was Breakfast Bangers. My name is DJ MadMike.
I'm DJ Thomas P. Walter.
Today we talked about the Pretzel Shop. Where should we go next?
Tell us in the comments.
We'll see you guys on the flip side.
Peace.